right, see y'all. Yeah, what's up, fellas? What's up? What's up, fellas? I ain't like that. Robert City in the house. Robert City's in the house. What's up? What's up? Guess what, fellas? Guess what? Guess what? Twin One doing the show tonight. Yeah. Twin One doing the show tonight and everything, you know what I'm saying? Talk about that man down. Man is down. For real, for real. This is on some serious shit though, fellas. You know what I mean? It's on some serious shit right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see everybody for watching the show, coming in, seeing what's going on and everything, and saying, I'm pretty sure y'all trying to say, man down, man down. What you mean, man down? What the fuck's going on? I'm gonna tell you about the man down. You know what I'm saying? Just on some serious shit. Cause we got a man down. He ain't down and out, but he down. He be back and everything, but I'm gonna just run it down to y'all, give you the update on what's going on. But for right now, before we get started, you know, we're getting close to that 1,000. We got to keep getting them subscription buttons. I'm seeing 2,000 people watching. I need y'all to be hitting that subscribe button. We need these subscribe buttons. We on borrowed time. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you. You need to hit them subscribe buttons, and everybody need to be punching the shit out them likes. You know what I'm saying? Punch the shit out them motherfucking likes. God damn. And AK, guess what? It's my turn. Shake some shit on me. You know what I'm saying? So tonight, guess what? This is ever from the beginning. You got to start over. Okay, I don't have no problem with that start over situation. You know what I'm saying? First of all, let me remind y'all the purpose of me sitting here doing this shit right here is because, you know, my boy, he's sick. You know, that's where we at with this. A couple months ago, he was told that he had 3, maybe 5 years because he has congenital heart failure. Okay? He started this thing right here. You know, he got this amusement thing. You know, when he was out over there messing with Pro, you know, he was doing, you know, it brought a little bit of life back into him. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess when you got that heart failure situation, you know, you can't do the things you used to do. You know, he couldn't work. You know, he was always tired. And, you could be talking to him and he'd be like this and shit. You know, that's what got him to want to find out what the fuck was going on. He knew something was wrong. Okay, so they gave him that little story, and then he runs across Pro. They do their little thing, and they brought a little life back into him. Now that was his thing, though. We twins and everything, but we live different lives. But I'm always around him. You know what I'm saying? So I always was dropping in to see what he was up to, how he was doing, and he was a little, energetic and shit. He got something to do. But one day, watching this shit, and I didn't like a lot of the shit that was going on, and they pissed me off. They pissed me off. They ain't piss him off. They pissed me off. Cause I don't feel like my brother have to be questioning nobody, questioning what he do. I don't think my brother need to be cut off from nobody when he putting the motherfucker in check. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let nobody sit there and call my brother a lie about some shit that he ain't gotta lie about. So what happened when he pissed me off? I gave my brother a platform. Cause y'all know my job. My job is twin one is what? I protect the kennel. I protect us. And because of that, I created Going Hard Reloaded. I did that for him. He gave him his own platform. Because in his own head, he wants to do something different. He wants to give back to the game. That brought new life into him. And so, there we are. So you got to understand, with me and him, not everybody has that ability or has that part of life that you got somebody that just like you. Y'all look alike. Y'all spend your entire lives together. We all got brothers and sisters. Even we got brothers and sisters. Shit, it's 9 of us. But nobody's as close as me and him. And we're close. 61 years of being too damn close. You know what I'm saying? But I watch out for him. And he wanted to go down this little trail right here. This is something he wanted to do. And I made it happen for him. Now, in the process of making this situation happen for him. You know what I mean? I'm looking at it, and I happened to see something last week when he was talking about them killing his dogs. Now, he had always held that kind of close to his heart because it was like his family. You know what I mean? That was like his kids. That was like his troops. His soldiers. His newbies. And when they did that shit to him, he took that shit hard, man. Then they had him locked up and shit. Being locked up and it never was something he ever feel, never really worried about. But them killing his dogs pissed him off. Hurt his feelings. Made him mad. And he was gonna fight that shit. He was gonna scratch. And he did. He scratched all the way to the end. Facing 30 years. Said, fuck a lawyer. I'm gonna take my chances myself. And he made it. He did it. All right, he got 2 years. But see, for anybody who don't know us, them 2 years didn't just come behind the steroids and the baiting. We got a history, fellas. We got a history. And as long as we had that history, you know how that shit worked. We got them. We didn't get them both, but we got them. Okay, so if that's all it took to get you got him, he gave up that time, but he lost a lot. You know what I mean? He lost a lot. And see, when my brother sits down in front of this camera, right, he sits down with the passion for the love of the game. When you love something so much that you be willing to risk your freedom and everything that comes with that freedom. His wives, he's been, what, 3 times? You know? Think about it. Y'all know me. I'm twin one. In this kennel here, I'm the second. I mean, I'm his backup. He's the man. So I let him, he has that lead. I was 19 years old when he was out here running around with his Doberman pinchers. And trust me, when I say he had Doberman pinchers, he had a Doberman gang. He bred that Doberman gang. In his Doberman gang, he had blue Dobermans, he had fawn Dobermans, he had red Dobermans, and he had black Dobermans. In the state of North Carolina, it was an open carry situation. So he used to walk down the street and all his dogs had, they were strapped. Every dog wore a damn strap to their collar. Why? That's just how we was. Didn't call it showboating. Just called it protecting the dog. Because some people, they get all funny and everything. They want to attack his dog. Remember, he's just as serious about his dog as his dogs are serious about him. So he's just not going to send his dogs in there to get your ass and ain't going to protect his dog. No, they going to be fighting together. Thing is, the person, they got hell on their hands because you ain't going to shoot his dog and not get shot yourself. So that was his philosophy and that's how he rolled. The man was serious about everything he's done when it came down to these animals. Very, very, very serious. Now me, I was always along for the ride. But something I noticed about when I was taking that ride with him, when it came down to these dogs here, even his trained killers, I could walk up to every single last one of them dogs and take control of them dogs just like he did. Without having to spend one day, 1 minute, till I could still walk into and it's that like that to this day. I could walk up to any one of those dogs and take full control of those dogs, and them dogs would react to me just like they would react to him. And dogs know. Now, maybe about a thing about respect or being the leader of the pack, but, or maybe it's just that twin aura that comes along with that responsibility. But it's just one of them things that he has always had a passion for, And because of that passion for the love of them dogs, I was always going to be there with him. So at the age of 19, we over here dealing with pit bulls, man, and never had a pit bull a day in our life. And here he goes. We going from killer Doberman pinchers, now we going down to dealing with pit bulls. And look what he did with them. Look what he did. He started out with one dog. One dog. We wound up with 80-some dogs. Yeah. Created his whole new line and got out there and he did his own shit. I don't take credit for none of that. You're never going to ever hear me take credit for none of that. You're always going to hear when they say going hard Kennels, they're always going to say the twins. Because I never went nowhere without him. Because when I do what I do, on my spare times, you can look over here in the corner and see what I do. What I do, I'm a horns and studio and type of guy. That's what I like to do. I promote shows, do concerts, do rap shit. I'm not a rapper, I'm just a producer. But you know what? Guess what? We did that too. Because we was over here playing around in his game. He had a whole lot of fun over here playing around in my game. And that's just the way we lived our life, having fun, doing what we love to do. So the passion that he has to sit here in front of this camera, I look for you guys to give him that same, kind of respect, because what he's actually trying to do, he's really trying to do this shit too. He's trying to leave something behind. Me, I know he gonna scratch to the very end. So, they can say 3 years. they can say you're doing good to get five. You know, I can imagine what that does to his mentality because I know what it does for mine. To even know some shit like that is gonna happen, that I might have to live one day without my, my other half. I don't even know what that shit's gonna feel like. Can't imagine what the fuck that shit feels like. But this is what he wanted to do. And because of this is what he wanted to do, I'm going to be right here with him. Today he had a procedure. That's kind of why I called today's show, Man Down, Man Down. Today they went in and they're trying to help him make it to 3 to 5. Because he had at 35%. His heart's down to 35. I mean, he can't even get excited. He can't even get out here and ride a bike. He can't even get out here and do shit without having to worry about dying. You know what I mean? That's the crazy way to live your life. But yet he still want to sit here and do this shit. That's why it's important for you guys to understand that he's not looking for fame when he sits behind this camera. I sure as hell don't need the fame. I mean, I could pick up my damn horns and go up in the club and get busy and still have the same kind of fun that he had when he sit in front of this camera and the love he had when he talking to you guys. Because he loves this shit. I don't understand why. Because 90% of y'all is only going to, is going to only do what you want to do. But the smart ones, somebody, he just knows that there's going to be that 10% that's going to try this shit and they're going to have success. And he just want to be around long enough to see the success and know that he had some part to do with it because he told you what he did and how he did it. And he wanted it to be on film. This is why he came up with the idea of the yard. I'm the producer of this whole situation, but it's all based on his ideal. The yard was supposed to tell you about everything that's going to come. That's right. If you start at the yard, you kind of got an idea what everything's going to come. And he tries to get into detail with it. What I look for the chat to do, first of all, get them like buttons and hit them thumbs ups. Them like buttons and them thumbs ups, that keeps his attention. Sometimes he gets worked up when he be talking to y'all because he gets back into that mood again and he gets into that fire, and then all of a sudden, when I done seen him get off this damn show, man, his goddamn blood pressure be up to 156. Imagine that. 156. You know what I'm saying? You think that shit don't be scaring me? Seeing that shit? Or when he get worked up, I be like, man, calm down. It ain't that serious, bro. Calm down. Because there's passion for this shit. This is why I be into how much can you love this game? If my brother wanted to go out and get 80 dogs right now, if my brother was to say, Mike, go get them 3 dogs over there, that I would have them 3 dogs over here. If he wanted to go out and do whatever he wanted to do as far as getting anything he wanted to breed, or he said, look, I'm going to fire this motherfucker up and I want to get out there and take one more last run, do you know that he could do that? There's nothing that's stopping him from doing whatever the fuck he wants to do. Let me first make that really, really clear. He can do whatever the fuck he want to do with these dogs, if that's what he chose to do. But he know I'm not going to get out there and walk him. He know damn well I ain't going to be messing with no papers. He know damn well I'm not going to be sitting up here doing none of that bullshit. You know what I mean? He's going to do it because that's what he wants to do. And my brother felt like that's what he wanted to spend the rest of his, what little bit of time he had to do. So guess what? That's what I would be making sure he got a chance to do. But this is the easy way for him because he's actually, to me, putting a mark on the game. He's putting a stamp on it. But he's going to be out there. He's out here trying to tell y'all the game. Check this out. All the way down to the Popo situation. Because he knows. He knows. It ain't been just about these dogs. We've got history, fellas. We've got a history. And that's okay. Because we still made it just for our, first of all, we still got a life. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never done no big time. 2 years ain't shit. You know what I mean? It's something because it's, hell, every bit of time is something, but better than doing 30. You know, been around the world, been around the country. Anybody who know us, they kind of know who us we are. And for those who don't know us, what you see is what you get. You know, he never looked out here to be a legend. That wasn't whatever he was trying to do. Actually, he was trying to have the best shit that he could create to be out there whooping on people's asses. That's what he wanted. And he listened. He did what people said do, and he did what he did, and that's where we got to where we was. When it was working for him, it worked for him. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's where going hard comes from, because that's what the mentality was. Going hard. Everything that he sits here and he tries to tell you, he tells you with passion. He don't care whether you think he lying. He don't give two fucks about what y'all think about his breeding. That is not why he wants to sit here, not to have to justify a goddamn thing to nobody. That he ain't gonna do. He don't have to do that. He can tell you what it is, and whether you like it or not. Don't really give a fuck, because guess what? That's his life. You know what I'm saying? And if that's what he want to choose to do and take it out like that, then I'm 100% with him. I'm gonna be down with him. That's why I need to get to them 1,000, man. I need that 1,000. I need them 1,000 subscribers. I need y'all to hit them like buttons. I need y'all to do all that shit. Because I want to get him out from behind this desk. I want to put him on the road. I want him to do all of that shit he wants to do. I want all you guys to participate in that shit. We still sitting up here dealing with the same dog in the mud. Because ain't nobody sent shit. But I can tell you what, I seen enough people in this chat room that done got out here and called him on the phone. And he answered that phone and talked to you. I done seen him answer every email. Yeah, every email. Because he don't have nothing to do, y'all. He can't get up and go to work. Imagine that. The only thing you got is still your dogs. And it's y'all. I keep him down to 2 days a week. You know what I'm saying? I keep him at that point. He's got a Malinois and a German Shepherd that he gets out there and work every day. Every day. Yep, and they bad as hell too. But imagine this. Imagine this. A man with that much knowledge. That much knowledge. Now, y'all might not know him, but just think about it. This man is sitting in front of a camera and he's telling you something. And you try and just half the shit that this man is saying, and it's going to work for you. When you come back, you're going to look at that man a little bit different. You're going to pay just a little bit more closer attention to what that man's saying. Because at this point, that man's got your attention. At this point, that man's got your respect enough that you're going to listen and try the shit that he says. In my brother's head, that's how he thinks. Yeah. He think if he give it to you raw, straight, give a fuck. If he don't get through 90% of y'all, he'd be happy with just getting through the 10. That's how much passion that man have when he sit behind this damn desk. That to me, that's the love of the game. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love him. I don't love the game. Not like he do. I enjoyed the game because of him. I'm like being the guy that walked around with carrying Michael Jackson's shoes, but I got a chance to go into all the concerts. I got to be able to go in a lot and hang out in the room and be right there with Mike. Everywhere Mike went, I went. That's how I feel with him. How you gonna not know me? And I'm everywhere he is. Oh, y'all two motherfuckers look alike. They ain't, motherfucker can't sit there and tell you nothing about what Twin One did except for start shit. That's all. And I ain't call it really starting shit. You know what I mean? People think it's crazy because I lick a dog. Well, you know what? Check this shit out. Don't motherfuckers who lost that bank, up there in South Carolina. You know what I mean? Let me ask you something. Don't you think somebody should have been licking something? I mean, I'm just saying. What's wrong with doing that if it's gonna save me the hassle of having to give somebody my motherfucking money? I didn't find no embarrassment in saying that shit. I ain't no damn sucker for licking the dog, man. Look, I don't clean up shit. I don't feed shit. I don't sit down and study papers. I have one job and one job only. To get in there safely, let him do his job, and get him back. That's it. I'm going to be the best at doing that. That's all. He can have all the passion and all the love he wants. Put all that down working in that shit. I'm going to just make sure I do my job. I mean, and trust me, I'll be, man, look, there was times I wish a motherfucker would try some shit. I wanted to, like walk around with a gun and never get a chance to shoot that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Or walk around with a killer dog and never get a chance to turn his ass loose on some shit. I'm that itchy motherfucker. I'm shit, man. I wish a motherfucker would type of nigga. I mean, I wish a motherfucker would. I'm licking. I'm all over the motherfucker. I'm just wishing to somebody would have the nerve to try some shit. That's all. Never had the chance to see what it felt like. Couldn't even tell you what it tastes like because it just never was there. Never gave me a reason to believe or think it ever happened. Never can sit there and say, somebody, we got a rub put on us. We just never had to do that. And I'm pretty sure we was in enough motherfucking hunts that you kind of already knew what I was fixing to do and how I was. That's how I got my name. It was always, Twin, come get your brother. Twin, tell your brother to chill out, man. Twin, your brother down there tripping again, man. Yeah, that was me. Because I can't do nothing else but make sure we all right. Anybody got a problem with that, we going to have a problem. So, when I look at this chat and look at the views, we're going over 50,000 something views in 40 days. That means a whole lot of people get a chance to see this shit outside of this damn sound shit fucking up. Remember, I put that all on me because, again, I told him not to be damn fucking with them popos, man. I said, man, look, this is not going to be good, bro. And you keep doing that shit because, they feel like we done popped their head up, bro. You already know they ain't never really been nice with us, But yet, he don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. That's the passion that he has. And I don't never want him to feel like, and I never, I'm around, fellas. Don't ever think I ain't around. And I look through all the chats. I watch everything that everybody do. I follows because I know what he's trying to do. So I'm going to always be the security. I'm always going to have my peace and I'm going to have my word because it's always got to come by me. If I don't like you and I don't trust you, guess what? Who you think he going to listen to? Hello? Who been having his back all this time? Hello? So I'm always going to be a part of what he do and how he do it. All I'm asking you guys to do is look at this like I'm looking at this. Here's a man. Yeah. My brother, my twin, comes on this motherfucking camera on Tuesdays and Fridays to tell you about what he did in the dog game. He ain't watering it down. He coming at you real. He coming at you with facts, and he don't have no problem producing receipts. Cause never, as long as anybody, well, I'm going to put it like this. For all my AK reps, all my North Carolina reps, all my fellow Florida street people who know the twins, they already know. I hope y'all represent hard. I ain't never known us to be on some fake ass bullshit. You ain't never known us to take shit. You ain't never known us to be bad guys. But you always known us as some people you just don't want to be fucking with. That's all. So that's a good man all the way around. You know, we all do our dirt. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never said we wasn't, you know, quote unquote, strictly business. Yeah, we strictly business, but I'm talking about from all the way from the top, all the way to the goddamn gutter. We don't mind playing wherever it is, but we gonna play the game right. We ain't got to cheat the game. All you got to do to be the best at what you're doing in the game. What's wrong with doing that? Ain't nothing wrong with that. If I'm going to take control of the block, I got the block. It's my block. I'm going to hold it down just like it's my block, nigga. You come on my block till I tell you to come on my block, nigga. But again, what's wrong with that? If you can do that, you do that. If you got it like that, you got it like that. Don't hate on a man because he got it like that. Go find your own block and go do what you do. How I feel about these dogs. Can't talk shit about my brother's dogs. Where all them people, where all them motherfuckers at, huh? Can't talk no shit on his dogs because goddamn it, hey, it was enough motherfuckers that stood across from us that got a chance to feel that raft. And trust me, there was a whole lot of other motherfuckers that seen us show up in that motherfucker and be like, damn, y'all set us up. Then the twins. Y'all set us up. Nah. People don't act like that for no reason. They don't act like that for no reason. They act like that because they know there's finna be hell tonight. And they wasn't ready for that shit that's finna come. And it's too late because now we here. So let's get the goddamn party started and let's get this bitch pumping. That's how we roll. That's how we have always rolled. Regardless of what the fuck we did. But I got a brother now, y'all, that's sick. He gonna scratch all the way to the end. But what I want from this platform right here, I want participation. That's what I want. Participation. I want everybody to just come in and get something out of this. Because we're not coming in telling no jokes. You know what I'm saying? We ain't coming in here, you know, talking about people. Or some hearsay shit. Or some drama shit. He ain't coming in here talk about where he used to be. He shouldn't have to talk about what he used to be. It's evident who he used to be. Y'all don't know enough about my brother to even know nothing but dogs. Y'all have no idea who we are. None. And for the ones who do know who we are, they probably done said it every once in a while in the chat. Man, them niggas was legends long before they got on this goddamn chat. I'm pretty sure they said that from a couple different places. But there's a reason why my brother does what he does. And that's why I'm talking to you today. Because he loves this game that much that he's willing to do this and give back. And that's what I call it. You know what I'm saying? He could sell his keep, for all I was concerned. You know, I'm the money man personally. I'd be like, man, fuck him. You know, I'm like that one who be a man in the game that's meant to be sold, not told type of dude. You know what I'm saying? That's where I be at. But I understand this point. He ain't out here trying to sell no book. Cause honestly, based on the shit that me and this nigga been through in our lifetime, to be 61 years old and still have a life, that's a book in itself. Fuck that. That's a fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? And who knows? One day it might turn out to be a movie. Let this podcast keep doing what it do. Let this motherfucker keep climbing the way it's climbing. It might turn into a damn movie. You never know. But it's all about the passion. You know what I'm saying? The actual passion, to love something so much that you would actually do this knowing what you know about your life. Y'all seen enough of his videos? And if you get up to the screen and watch that man's eyes and watch him closely, do you see any fake in that shit? I mean, do you? I mean, go back and just look at some of the shit that he's saying and look at the passion and the seriousness about how he's saying and what he's saying. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to do it, like I'm trying to see, I can't see y'all, but when y'all looking at me and I'm saying what I'm saying, do y'all see how serious I am about that shit? Like, can you tell? I don't know. All I can do is sit here and look in front of the damn camera and look dead into that motherfucker and tell you what's on my motherfucking mind. And I think that's what he does. And he does it with sincerity. He does it with pride. He does it with honor. And he does it with respect. Until, you got some of them knuckleheads and I see some shit over there and I tell him, hey man, you need to shout out to some motherfuckers over there running their damn. And he, and he break it down, man, I don't give a fuck out there, I ain't touching. He get like that every once in a while. So I try to keep him from being that mo, because when he get like that, he can't afford to get like that. You know what I'm saying? Look, like I said, there's been some times, man, when he walked out this damn room, man, and I put him on that damn pressure, check his blood pressure. That motherfucker be up like, 157 type shit. He done got all worked up and all fucked up and got to get him on the pill to get this nigga back down to normal. Because he be into that shit like that. That's why I want y'all to do me a favor and take advantage of the subscribe button. Help me get to 1,000. For everybody who sees this video moving forward, I need to help him get to 1,000. Because you can best believe what he said, when he gets to 1,000, he's going to do exactly what he said. And you know how I know? Because I'm going to be right there with him to make sure that he does exactly what he wants to do. If he wants to get off behind the desk and get on the road, we're going to go get on the road. If that's how he wants to spend his life, that's what we're going to do. That's why y'all got the easy job. All y'all got to do is just tune in and get this shit for free. Hear it right out the horse's mouth. It's like picking up a book. If you read a book before and you like what you read, you tend to go back and buy the next book that that person write. If you see a movie and you liked that movie, you tend to like that movie, you go back and you see the next thing that person did. But guess what? Outside the sound being fucked up, there's a whole lot of people that likes what he says and they go back and see it. Like I said, 50,000 in 40 days. That's, to me, that's a lot of views. That's a lot of people looking. And I'm glad that y'all watched the show. I appreciate it. Because not only does it mean a lot to me, because it means a lot to him. Because that's why he does it. It's almost like y'all giving him a new life. If I can say anything about Pro, remember, trust me when I tell you this, Mo, friends ain't always my friends. Trust me when I tell you that. His friends ain't always my friends. And anybody who know us know that's how we roll. But I give Pro one thing. He gave him a new life. He gave him something that he felt like sparked him. He gave him a chance to talk dog. But Pro pissed me off. Because if he doing all that, you ain't got nothing on him. You don't never question him. You either gonna be like him and be on the level he on, but you don't never question him. Not to me. So if anybody gonna have beef, you gonna have that beef with me, because you can't say too much shit about me. Because you already know the role I play. And you know I don't play. So you ain't do my brother no favors. I did my brother a favor by bringing him to his own shit. Now you got somebody to talk shit about, try it about me. Cause I know how to crank up the volume. Yeah. I be that nigga to pop up at your door. Better keep it on them dogs. Cause I don't have no problem showing up. None. None. You can't pull up my motherfucking papers. I ain't got none. You ain't gotta worry about what the fuck I did, because you already know I ain't got but one dog. One. And that's my boy. And he's scratching all the time. All the time. So anytime that I see all that bullshit flying around, you know what I'm saying? You never hear him mention me. You never hear him mention me. What you gonna say, Mike? What you gonna say Twin One lied about? You gonna try to tell me all this shit is fake? You trying to call my brother fake? I look at that shit and you don't hear me reply too much, and never you hear me say too much of nothing. Because I don't have to talk. I'm not a talking kind of a guy. I'm not that kind of guy that runs out here and stick my chest out and act like anything else. Y'all know what kind of guy. I mean, hell, he know what kind of guy I am. Anybody who knows me know what kind of guy I am. I don't get into that kind of shit. I'm a businessman. I handle shit in a business way. Business is business. I don't get personal. No need to get personal. When I have to get personal, let it be personal about you doing something to my family or my brother. But when it comes down to business, anything that has to do with business, I did it because of business. So this is business. And I'm not going to let anything interfere with this business. And this is my brother's business. And I want everybody who out there give me them thumbs up, because I know y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? Y'all know where I'm coming from. This is some underground shit. This is gutter shit. This is what y'all take the risk to do. You got to be out here in that gutter, goddammit, to put your life on the line and risk your motherfucking life to deal with these dogs. Trust me. Think I don't know? And I've been around these motherfuckers all my damn life? I protect us to make sure they don't get the both of us. That's how that is. If he wanted to get, like I said, if he wanted to get some dogs, he can have some dogs right motherfucking now. He could do anything he want to do. Trust me. There's nothing out here to say he can't. Because he got me. As long as he got me, he can do whatever the fuck he want to do. How he want to do it. When he want to do it. Good fuck. And don't have to have nobody's permission. Trust me. Anybody want to doubt that? Try me. Pull me up something to say he can't. Show me something, anything. Get your goddamn receipts and show me that my brother can't do nothing with no damn dog. Because when you do that, make sure you're handing it to me. Yeah. Make sure I get that. Because I'm going to address it just the minute you got the nerve to try to put some of that bullshit in front of me. Because you remember now, this is Going Hard Kennels Reloaded. I'm one of the twins. You can't never talk about him without talking about me. So I put it all on the line. I need receipts. I need receipts when you start running your motherfucking mouth. Especially when it come to him. Because again, he's a sick man. Okay? He don't even have to listen to none of that shit. And I ain't gonna let nobody do that kind of shit to him. My brother was in the surgery today, and I was, you know how glad I am to see him come home? You know? I'd be glad as hell to see him come home. Knowing that you finna go all up in his heart, all down through his body. You trying to make sure that you're doing everything you can to make sure he have 3 to 5. You know what I mean? Because things had have been bad, he wouldn't have been coming home today. He'd have been there for another motherfucking month. You know, that's what he got to deal with when he go in. And imagine having to do that every fucking 90 days. Imagine having to do that, you guys. Because your heart ain't working. They're trying to really make sure that you can make it for 3 to 5 fucking years. 5 at the most. Come on, that sounds like a bunch of bullshit to have to deal with. That's like having cancer. That's like somebody telling you you're finna die of cancer and what you're supposed to just sit in the corner and just wither away type shit. Well, he ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna just tell y'all that right now. He ain't gonna do that. And I'm not gonna let him do that. That's for one. But it's not like I got to go out my way to work him to get him up and get him pumped up to do this shit. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Y'all, them people that he sits out in front of this camera, them 50,000 view people who made all that happen, y'all is what keeps him up. Yeah. That right there is why I take my hat off to Dougie. That's why I give Dougie just that much respect, because if it don't be for that, I didn't know which way he was going. You know, he got that killer Malamar, and he got that German Shepherd, and you know, he was training him. I didn't know if he was trying to do like the, you know, get up, run up in the thing, and just go out backwards type shit. You know what I mean? Because he crazy like that. You know what I mean? He's that thug nigga, like, man, I'm gonna go out my way, Mike. You know what I'm saying? You gonna read about me, bro? Type of shit. You know what I mean? I have to be like, hey, you know, slow down, bro, slow down. You know, I got to know, I got to keep abreast of where my brother's head is through all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard on him. He don't let me see it. But he's my twin. He don't have to show me. I feel what he feel. And I need y'all to feel what we feel. You know what I'm saying? That's why I need y'all participation. Because when you participate in what he trying to do, it gives him a drive to keep doing. You know? When that sound fuck up like that, he be looking at me and he gets kind of turned off and shit. And again, remember, I'm in front of the camera today. Because if I hadn't been in front of the camera, I would have caught that shit so much earlier. So now I got to go back, edit the video. Like I'm going to say, you know, I'm just still learning this shit my damn self. This is not what I do. Actually, I turn on my microphones and I get my horns and I got this big ass Mac over here and it does all the recording. I ain't got to worry about no crack. I ain't got to worry about nobody seeing what the fuck I'm doing. I can always do my edits right in my own studio shit. This is something totally new, and this is his idea about this live shit. So this is how I roll with it. That's why it's important for you guys to come in here. You know, we don't like asking me. I'm not the type to be looking for that donation shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he's right. He don't need it. He really don't. But what he's trying to do, and you guys don't have any idea. I mean, this is not something you're not even going to see me discuss. But I think he makes it clear about going back to the basement. Because that's where we really need to be at. Imagine if you was back in the basement. You know what I'm saying? And you got, I put it like this, I'm a street dude too. I'm gonna go ahead and own it, because it's the reality of being 61 years of life, and I've had record companies, I have a production company, I have a construction company, and then I was a thug. I admit it. There's nothing wrong with that. But one thing I learned along the way, I had to be smart. When I played the game, I played it to the best of my abilities, being smart. I always looked at it like, you mean the first thing you want to do, they say you have your friends, but you can't keep your enemies closer. Well, I ain't never believe in that shit. I always say I got my twin, and that's gonna be my squad. That's how we gonna roll. You got my back, I got your back, and we play the game like that. Never do the crime together. Never do the time. Leave one out to take care of the business. Somebody want to snitch, go get him. All that type of, the dirt of the dirt, fellas. The dirt of the dirt. You know what I'm saying? You know how the game go. You got to get them both to be safe, because you fuck around and leave one of them out there, you got trouble. You're gonna have problems. That's just playing the game the way it's supposed to be played. Now imagine going and taking that same mentality back to the basement. His plan, and remember, we ain't no dummies, fellas. This is not no dumb shit. This is some real shit. The basement is sweet. That's what I'm going to tell you. In the basement, and you got everybody on the same page. Y'all see them, they be having the movies on there when you got the guys out there that had like the big drug cartels and shit. You always can see the movie and see where they fell at. You always see the snitch, the got in. The one that wanted to turn around and bring the whole organization down. And then you see the flaw in, if the old boy up top had paid attention, this nigga right here, he was a fuck nigga. This ain't the first time you seen this fuck nigga be a fuck nigga. He been a fuck nigga for quite some time now. And that same fuck nigga got you fucked up. It's always like that in the movie. Y'all see it. Hell, it's like that in the real life, man. It'd be like, damn, man, that ain't the first time that nigga did some fuck shit like that, though. Fuck nigga do shit like that. Just don't let the fuck nigga into my business. He your friend. He ain't my damn friend. Type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality when you dealing with shit that can affect your life. And the last time I checked, the hunt is a federal crime now. And they ain't fucking around when it come to giving out that time. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit that's like serious, serious, serious. So when my brother tells you that he want to see this shit back in the basement, again, y'all don't know him. But there's a whole lot of people out there that's in this chat. AK represent, Florida represent, North Carolina holla at your boy, Alabama I see you, Louisiana we still strong, Detroit, PA, fellas, y'all know how we do, Philly, what up, be more, careful baby, Kansas City, show me you know what you're working with. When I say I've been around. And when my boy say he want to go in the basement, we going in the damn basement. And we going to take everybody with us. Now, there's a process to doing this. That's all. And we need your participation. First of all, we need to get them likes up. Second of all, I need to get them subscription up to over 1,000 so I can get out here and take my boy around so he can go see what he do. That's all. Here, We just sitting here talking to y'all. But when you get out and you're out there involved in the game, because you got to remember, how did we get to where we got to? How do we know all of these people? It went through this camera. No. It wasn't me getting on the damn phone. My boy wasn't getting on the phone. He was, hey Mike, we're gonna go take this ride and go check out so and so. Okay, where we going? Tomorrow. All right, pack up and we out. Before you know, we hanging out with the big dogs. They giving us the best hospitality a person can ask for. You know, when people treat you good and treat you nice, that's like the cartel. You know, they had the boss meeting, everybody walk in and they hosting it at JoJo house. JoJo bitches is money and everything everywhere. Everybody have a nice time, you know what I mean? And everybody out the room, and now we sit down and we talk business. We talk business. And when you sit down to talk business with the right people, you get things done. The last time I checked, and I run a business, that's how we always do business. So when he talks about the basement, and he says everybody can't get in the basement, you want to sit back and find out, well, who the fuck he think he is? But like I said, there's a lot of you motherfuckers out there who don't really know us. So, give a fuck about what you think. If he said it, you can goddamn believe it, because there only maybe be a time to where, guess what? You might really understand what the fuck he's saying. And then what? So, just not like it's a joke. He's got a plan. That's all. He's not trying to tell anybody to do nothing illegal. You know what I mean? He's not promoting anything. He's just telling you we have a right as a fraternity to handle our business like any other social club. Privately, without interference from anybody. Until you catch him wrong, don't step on his rights to do what he do. And nobody, trust me when I say nobody understands that better than me and him. Yeah, we understand it clearly. We walked that goddamn gray line, boy, for many years. But this is a whole new ride right here. It's a whole new ride. My boy wants to see everybody with top dogs again, where the competition was tough. Get rid of all this goddamn cheating with the rub and fake ass papers and fake ass motherfuckers selling this bullshit ass dog type shit. Shit just raggedy. I mean, straight raggedy. Nobody wants to be a part of that. We wasn't a part of that. How come after all, 20-something years, damn 25 years of motherfucking dogs that just to be honest with you now, we had some shit going on. You know, motherfucker, dog didn't take, nigga, you don't want to get the money back and don't be man of your word. You gon', like every kind of other business, nigga, you got a bill. And we already know how you got to deal with bills. And then nigga, oh, you motherfucker, you got to pay your bill. Don't play nobody like no sucker. That's just about it. I mean, that's in any business, right? Okay, that's how I look at that shit. Yeah, you gonna have your issues. My street peeps, y'all know what I'm talking about. We have our little squabbles. You know what I mean? But you gotta work them out. And down here in the basement, you know what I mean? You get that weight. I got that weight. I see you, on the other side. We'll settle up like that. Like men. We ain't gonna go grab no guns and start shooting you. I ain't gonna go over there and steal your dog. I mean, It just wasn't like that. I mean, shit did happen, but it was almost like we wasn't around that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You had motherfuckers that dog didn't take. You know what I mean? That's $2,500, $1,000. I mean, still, it ain't about the money. It's the fact that I didn't get what I was supposed to get, and that means you fucking owe me. Give a fuck about all that other fuck ass shit. That's a bill. Pay your motherfucking bill. When you paying a motherfucker's bill, you're supposed to pay that bill to the point to where that motherfucker gonna be satisfied. You don't tell me how to pay a bill. You suggest to me how you want that bill paid, and I'll tell you if I agree with it or not. That's how that shit went. Don't tell me how you gonna pay me. Because one damn thing's for sure, I made it clear you was gonna pay. Just how you gonna pay, you know. But that's all about business. You know what I'm saying? These things happen. But when you're in a fraternity, you're supposed to be able to give that little room and give a little bit of respect. You know, like my boy up there, Windy City. Hey, look, twin, I know it didn't take, man, but look, I owe you one. 3 years later, he still can go back and say, hey, man, you remember that thing you owe me? Yeah, I'm going to send somebody to collect for me. You going to take care of them? I got you. That's how you take care of business. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Huh? What's wrong with me sending you a dog with papers? Real papers. What's wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good business. But your dumb ass out there trying to buy a car without a title, and they gonna be riding around with that motherfucker, think it's your car, and all of a sudden they come and take your motherfucking car and drive off with that motherfucker legally, which means you out your money and the car. That's how your motherfuckers doing shit nowadays. Because apparently that seemed to be the new trend going on. Say you're a bunch of fuck shit. I mean, man, I heard a motherfucker sold somebody a part pit bull German Shepherd motherfucker, sold a whole litter. Now, it's funny to me, but I'm just trying to understand, you know, is there something I missed? I'm just wondering, there's something I'm missing in here, you know what I mean? Because I remember this ain't my part of the game, but again, before I go buy a car, you know what I mean, I've been around enough cars and shit that I know my way around. But before I learned about dealing with cars and buying cars, or even when I go buy a horn or some shit like that, I usually bring a motherfucker with me and say, man, what do you think? You hear anything? Take a look at that. What you think? You know what I'm saying? That's on anything that you come on my street peeps. Y'all know. Motherfucker, bring me some shit. What's the first thing you doing? Thumbs up. What's the first thing we doing? Thumbs up. What's the first thing we doing? We breaking in. What's up? Check that out. Hit that. Is it right? Tell me we don't do that shit. We gonna bring somebody to check, make sure our shit's straight. Y'all know what I'm talking about. This shit ain't no fake ass shit. That's business, ain't it? That's what we do. This is the underground. Everybody I'm talking to, that mean you in Bulldogs. Anybody I'm talking to today, that mean you in the same fraternity I'm in. Y'all know what that consists of. We already in the motherfucking gutter. We in the gutter. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. But here's the fun thing about it. My man believes in what he's doing. Based on that same attitude. He believes in what he's doing. That he can bring that part of the game, not to everybody, but to enough to where it can become competitive with good dogs, good men. You bring that kind of shit together, then you almost created what got this game started in the first place. Gotta remember how they started this game in the very first place. Took one dog. I mean, I don't know how many dogs it was before Tudor's Diabo, but I know enough. I know enough history about the game that when I go all the way back, from where it kind of like started, and when they really took a real seriousness to it in the United States of America, to where the American Pit Bull Terrier became the motherfucking quote unquote fighting dog for America. Everything that came down off of that became competitive because everybody was getting competitive. That's when you had the best breedings, you had the best hunts, you know what I'm saying? And that's when the game was serious. And it wasn't even about the money then. It was about the competitive nature of having the best motherfucking dog in the game. See, money should have no business spoiling the game. None. Because when you start spoiling the game with the money, then that's why we getting all the bullshit going on. Motherfuckers selling fake papers and with dogs, and motherfuckers robbing and snitching and telling all. I mean, it's all kind of bullshit. You know what I mean? But the game is too big. The feds say it's over 40,000 motherfuckers that they feel still out here motherfucking doing dogs. 40,000. I'm taking the numbers, thinking like we got 50,000 views. See, I'm almost looking like my very Frank Wright. We got 50,000 views, 40,000 motherfuckers still in the game doing this game thing. Guess what? When I look at other people who got over 120,000 subscribers and all that other shit, that means there's one thing that the petty fan ain't paying attention to, that 40,000 he think is only in the game, I think it's kind of more like 400,000. Yeah. Now, whether you were saying 40,000 real motherfuckers or not, they didn't really add, they didn't really have that number, but they really believe it's only 40,000 of us motherfuckers still in the game. And to me, that don't sound right because I've seen subscribers to channels and who subscribes to a channel, where we ain't doing nothing but talking bulldogs. You know what I'm saying? You got 100 and something thousand motherfuckers. Well, shit, that just blew that 40,000 motherfuckers shit out the water. Right? Y'all know what I'm saying? So, either they behind or they just trying to make everybody believe that we falling behind, and we're just becoming a dying breed. The bullies is taking over, that type of shit. But this game been around too long. People still got a passion for this. Still got a passion for it. And all I'm saying to y'all is have some passion. Be one of them people who love the game that much that you could see yourself doing it 20, 25, 30, even dying doing it. Be that kind of guy. And if you're going to be that kind of guy, be that kind of guy to leave your mark on the game. Give them something to talk about. Be somebody. Don't just be a name. Be somebody in the game with a name. It ain't about sticking out. Let me tell you something about, let me explain that part to you. I don't think anybody who got out here and made a name for themselves in these dogs was looking for the spotlight. No. Because I know damn well we wasn't. Now when it came down to our music, and that was something totally different. That's what that was all about. You wanted to be on every poster, every ticket, every concert. You know what I mean? Even when we was promoting the concert, goddamn it, do you think I wasn't gonna have my boys on the show right along with the motherfuckers that I'm paying for? Yeah, that's how you get attention. But see, this dog shit brings a whole new different type of attention. You know what I'm saying? That's a different type of attention. Cause see, you can become popular and having attention get a bunch of attention without even trying to, just based on the competition. Don't act like people, I mean, ain't gonna know who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? Because I know damn well, and I went plenty of places to where motherfuckers didn't know we was coming, but all of a sudden, because we show up, motherfuckers act like we was like stars that walked in the joint and feel like, I mean, they didn't bring no dog with them, did they? Is that they dog? That type of shit. Now, true enough, I ain't bragging on that shit, but I'm gonna tell you, it has happened. I've had a motherfucker actually literally just, I mean, on two occasions, shut a show straight down. I mean, straight down. Because they felt like that somebody backdoored them. Somebody wasn't being honest about who they was going into. Now, was that a real dog, man? Because I didn't think it was supposed to fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we came up. You called the weight, don't mean, because I called the weight, don't mean I'm necessarily one that's going to be bringing the dog. So my boy called the weight, and they know I got the dog. We coming. Now, just because we happen to be the ones that show up, now who you looking to beat up on? We just bringing the dog. What's the problem here? The quality of dogs we bringing? I mean, that means you ain't got no faith in your dog. And I don't knock a man for that. I mean, if you don't want to do it, then hey, just play the forfeit and ain't no harm, no foul. You know what I mean? I don't disrespect the man for feeling that way. Cause some people just don't be ready for that type of competition. They ain't ready to lose that type of damn money. So I can understand why people would take that, but don't sit there and act like, you gonna be hiding in the closet because you don't want nobody to know who you are, because that's gonna be automatic. If you do whoop enough ass, you're not gonna be undetectable. Don't even think that. Don't even let nobody fool your head up with that dumbass bullshit. Cause in this game, if you make enough motherfucking noise, which means you got to kick enough ass, and the right type of ass, and if you got the dogs and you got them on your motherfucking yard, and you doing 30 something motherfucker, 40 motherfucker, you already gonna have 55 motherfucking hunts. How you gonna tell me that out of 50 something or 60 goddamn some motherfuckers done got over 100 motherfucking hunts, and you gonna tell me that you can't, this motherfucker is gonna be unnoticeable? Are you serious? First of all, who listens and believes that kind of dumb shit but a fucking rookie? Somebody green to the game. Anybody with common sense, I mean, this in any business, first of all. But just to even think that that's even possible in this game right here is crazy out their fucking minds. Because where do you get that at? You can't even do that in your own motherfucking neighborhood. And you ain't got to do but beat up on 10 motherfuckers with a motherfucker, and you think you gonna be under the, you undetectable? Ain't nobody gonna hear about you moving around in your own motherfucking spot? Does that make sense? That don't make no damn sense. So anybody who keep talking about, oh, you don't want to be, get that fucking shit out of here. You a nobody, because you a nobody, you want to be a nobody. You fuck around and kick a bunch of ass, motherfucker. You best believe that nobody gonna change, because the right somebody coming to get your nobody ass, because you've made enough noise, Mr. Nobody. And I'm finna be somebody to whoop your nobody ass because I hear you've been making noise. That's the competition. That's gonna be automatic. That's what we're looking for. So, other thing is, my people, I really appreciate everybody who keeps donating to the channel. Y'all don't understand how big that is, because again, here, I got customers sometimes. I do a call, and one thing I don't do with my customers, I don't tell them to go write a review on me or give me the 5-star thing. I mean, I've been in business 25 years and I ain't never done that shit. Never. But when I go in and I see, so and so gave me a 5-star and wrote a damn big ass thing saying, hey, he did such a good job and recommend me, and that does a lot for my business. But also does a lot for me because it's something I don't ask for. So you know how much appreciation I have for a customer that actually goes out of their way and they do that. Yeah. I go back and I thank them for it all the time. You know what I mean? Because they're going to be a customer of mine and they're going to be the reason I get a lot more customers. And it's been like that for the last 20 something years. You know what I mean? I still don't have to really advertise that much. I don't really advertise. I mean, word of mouth is taking care of me, and I do pretty good. But when I see people donating to this channel, that's the way I be feeling. I feel like you know when people do that, you know, from the heart like that, you know what I mean? That's big. That's really big because they don't have to. I mean, for the ones that even donate $1, just $1, and you think I would get mad about a fucking dollar or look down on you because of it's $1? No, actually, I take my hat off to that person because you know what time it takes to grab $1 and go donate it to something. There's a lot of things out here that people donate money to. You know what I mean? Being in business, in order to understand how donations work, you have to be able, you got to have a business frame of mind and see why people have millions and millions of dollars in donations and they're responsible for what they do with that type of money, or they can go to jail. Because when people donate to something, they have to spend every dime. They cannot make a profit on nothing that was donated to them. And they have to be accountable for that. And we ain't nowhere near doing in that type of situation and where I feel like I got to worry about that kind of bullshit. So when I press for donations or I find myself, hey, you guys, you see the little thing that runs across the bottom of the screen right there that says donate, every chance y'all get, drop through there and, drop $1. Drop something down through there because it's going toward a good cause. And it is. It's going toward a good cause. It's going toward to my brother's dream of putting this situation, putting this game back into a place to where I know and I can goddamn it guarantee you his plan will fucking work. That's why it's important to donate. Hit that subscribe button for you people who are out there who comes to this channel. Hit that subscribe button. Because guess what? You're going to see the results of his work. Now, his name in this game, our name in this game. I'm always keep saying his name in this game because, I'm always going to take the accolades with him because I'm part of the Going Hard Kennels situation. You already know my role. I look, I'm allowed to do that. I can do that. You know what? I can do that. Yeah, I jump on the bandwagon, but I got one job only. That's it. I don't do nothing else but lick dogs and take care of him and take care of the dog. That's it. I protect us. But all the accomplishments, all his breedings, all the things that made this kennel the name that it had became, and why my brother can sit here and say the things that he said, and why my brother can sit here knowing his condition, that this still on top of everything that we've been through in life, that he still chooses to do this, I can guarantee you he has never failed. Even with this situation he's dealing with, I know my boy ain't gonna just give up on me and just leave me out here without him, without giving up a hell of a fucking fight. Nobody know that better than me. And I'm telling you, I know him. Why do I know him? He been with me 61 fucking years. So he don't never have to worry about me questioning him. And I can look all y'all out there and tell you that guess what? You don't know him like I do. But there's a whole bunch of y'all that know us. And if Twin say he got a plan, he got a plan. And if he being honest and saying not everybody can make it, well, at least he's being honest. Because again, he's going to tell you to your face. He's going to protect you. He's going to fight for you. He's going to base this fraternity based on the things that matter, what makes the fraternity strong. I don't know if I have any fat brothers out there, but they know how that shit go. I don't know how many gang members I got out there, but I'm going to represent the A, you know, West Side, baby. You know, West Side to the A. South Side for sure. AK, South Side, I'm always represent you boys. Y'all know what's up. But, hey, we're always going to be real about what we say and what we do. I just thought it was time for you guys to know why Twin do what he do. Because it's time. I mean, one thing I wasn't going to do, I wasn't going to let him, you know, I never seen a day or even imagine a day that I would have to come and just sit down here and tell you that my boy passed. You know what I mean? That's that one thing that I fear, you know, to this whole entire trip, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to take this journey with him. Y'all going to take this journey with him. I know y'all gonna take his journey with him because again, I tell you, we just went over 50-something thousand motherfucking views, and to me, that's a lot of damn people. I mean, a lot of views anyway. I want to see. I need to get to that damn 1,000 damn subscribers though. I mean, how do y'all go to there and don't hit the subscribe button? You know what I'm saying? Maybe because my videos fucked up or something, or we ain't talking about nobody, or you know, we just ain't gonna get away from what we do. We just ain't gonna do that. You know, people got different ways and they different knacks to get them hits. You know, my brother always looked at this as like a learning process. You know what I mean? It's like he's writing a book using YouTube. And, you know, in the first chapter was like The Yard. And if you notice, The Yard is the most watched video of all the 14 videos we got. Remember, we ain't got but 14 videos. We don't have 150 videos. We ain't got but 14. So, you know, as we move up that ladder, you know what I'm saying, the educational process gets better because through the whole entire time that he's talking to y'all, he's serious as hell. I mean, and if you know, and if you just go back to The Yard, you already know which way he's headed. Because at some point, we got to get to the box, don't we? And everybody who's in this game know everything prior to going to the box. Remember, we just got done with the puppies, didn't we? You know what I'm saying? We went from the bro bitches and the stud dogs, and we done went through the puppies. Preparation, get them ready. Get the training process in. Get the biting together. Get the pick. Get the yard. He's right there because we just finished with the puppies. So, dog man, y'all know what's coming from this point on. You know what's coming. You got to get them to be able to put them back together when you scar them up, don't you? Y'all know what's coming next. I don't even have to tell you. If you go back through The Yard, you know what's coming up. And if you're a dog man, you follow the procedure, you know what's coming next. He's going right down the line. Pay attention. He's got a plan, and if you're following the plan, just like he said, look at the formula. The boy's a genius. Y'all just don't understand it. In his own little way, he's a little mad scientist because now I guarantee nobody puts in the work that he puts in. That nigga can sit there and tell you about a pedigree without even having a pedigree in his face. He's been through enough of them. He's read enough of them that guess what? He is that motherfucking professor. So when the professor takes his time to sit here and holds class for free, I think the least the person could do is show some appreciation and donate, or hit the subscribe button, or hit a like button. And just for just a small thing, I'm just trying to see if I got everybody's attention. I don't know how many people in the chat, who's listening, but because I know we get views from my chat room. Get some thumbs up, baby, because y'all know what I'm talking about. Show them out here that you know what I'm saying by giving me some thumbs up. Because you know I'm telling you the real. This ain't no game. I'm filling you in on some real shit, for real, for real. You know, there is a purpose. There is a reason, and how God blesses. And God blessed me long enough to see him make it, 10 years. Keep scratching, bro. I know you out there, you hear me. I know you watching somewhere. You feel me? Fuck them, man. Fuck it, they ain't God. Don't put no damn time in your life, bro. Fuck them. Till then, we're going to keep doing what we do. As long as he want to keep doing it his way, who am I to argue with him? All I'm going to say is, for the people that's out there that's willing to stop and take a look and take knowledge and get your pen and piece of paper together, you know what I mean? He ain't telling you to learn and like everything. But then again, there's something in there for everybody. To me. I mean, if I had dogs, I'm being honest with you. My father gave me a toolbox at the age of 6. I was 6 years old. I had a toolbox. It wasn't no little bullshit. I think I had a pair of pliers. I had a hammer. I had my own gauges. I had, just some shit. I remember this shit clear as day. And he always made me take care of this fucking toolbox, man. Really be an asshole. Most kids out there playing with toys and shit, and I got to be responsible for a fucking toolbox. Never understood that shit. But as I got older, I learned to respect that toolbox. Because I started finding myself needing that toolbox more and more as my father taught me more and more. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I didn't have the luxury of going to a school to become I'm a licensed everything. Got licenses for a whole bunch of goddamn shit. But I learned it based off of what my father taught us, both me and my brother. And he was a hard ass about it, but you never really got a grip on, why he did things the way he did them. But as I got older and started realizing how much I needed that toolbox, man, I fuck around and lose a pair of pliers or something be out of place. Somebody been in my toolbox, I'd be going to fuck off, because I cherish that toolbox that goddamn much that I don't want nobody fucking around in my toolbox. Go get your own shit. Just stay out of my box. That's how my brother thinks that you guys gonna take this fucking video shit. For a minute, you ain't gonna understand it. But Mike, they gonna catch on. I want something to be there. So when they finally catch on, they're gonna be able to go back through all that shit, and it's gonna work out for them. And it's gonna get competitive out this motherfucker. I might not live to see it, but shit, I'll be dead and gone, but the video won't. This kind of conversation me and my boy be having. Because he's kind of convinced me. This is his way of saying, I need you to stick with me, bro. I need you to hang out with me, man. I need you to make this happen, bro. And I'm saying, all right, man. I'm going to do this, man. I'm going to be down with you. I'm going to ride it out with you. You know what I'm saying? But today, I knew he was going under that knife thing. You know what I'm saying? And today was a little different for me. Because I want y'all to know what I feel every time he has to go under that knife. For me, It's like sitting there, playing with my thumbs and shit because I hope he come back. That's all. And every time he comes back, that gives him just another chance to come out here and do what he loves to do. And for me, I'm gonna make sure that y'all appreciate that because I'm gonna tell you that's what today was all about, fellas. I got a man down. I got a man down. Nope. But see, I can feel like that because it's my twin. You know what I'm saying? I can feel like that. But y'all should respect the motherfuckers that's willing to do that for some motherfuckers like y'all. Because me personally, I be trying to get some pussy. I ain't gonna even bullshit you. I'll be out there trying to get me, baby, I need a divorce right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, I got to get it in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for this. So there's so many other things I be trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But we twins, but we not alike. I mean, we look alike, but I'm like I'm the party twin. I man, trust me, I'm nothing like my brother. He got a big ass heart. I always say his heart get him in trouble, and he got so much heart that when you fuck with my brother's heart, that's why I become the mean motherfucker that I am because you can't get no nicer than this motherfucker. And if you can't appreciate that motherfucker, you gonna wait till you get a load of me. I'm the nastiest motherfucker you ever want to see, goddammit, when it comes to fuck on mine. And that is for real. We gotta be that serious about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But this is a story, man, that y'all seeing play out in real fucking life. It's a real life story, man. It's just a real life story. This is some real shit. And y'all becoming a part of it. Y'all are a part of it. You know what I'm saying? And as long as he making you a part of his motherfucking last minutes of, just how he want to spend his time with y'all, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? So be it. If that's what he want to do, let him do that. Y'all take that ride with him. Show him that love. Because I'm telling you, the nigga got much love for you motherfuckers. A whole lot more than I would. And remember, I ain't nothing but a motherfucking riding his coattail. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. I ain't off into that shit like he is. But I'm going to ride as long as he fucking ride. I'm going to be down with him as long as he want to be down. Now, where my people at? Where my dogs at? Y'all throw them roses out there because you can't get a truer nigga than that. Can't get a truer nigga than that. That's a dog, man. A real fucking dog, man. What you saying? You don't let nobody disrespect no dog, man. When a dog, man, walk in the room, god damn it, and you ain't on his level, shut the fuck up. Respect that. You know what I'm saying? Some of us got some home training. My parents always told me to respect my elders. Give a fuck what they say. I learned to respect my elders. But then again, that's just the type of household we grew up in. But then the passion for what you do, man, that's something that, I love what I do. You know what I mean? You see these horns? I got babies sitting around here. They're my babies. I got my studio equipment around here. That's my shit. I'm an old ass man. I ain't no damn well I ain't doing no rap songs. I ain't trying to be out here being no 50 Cent or no shit. You know what I'm saying? I sit back with my old ass. All my kids are probably growner than some of you motherfuckers out there. I'm dealing with grandkids and shit. You know, y'all don't know me like that. I let you into my life because you just need to see this is what we do. This is Going Hard Kennels. This is who we are. I'm twin one. You know what I do for this kennel. You know who I am. The guy that y'all see every fucking week, that's the man. That's twin two. But he is Going Hard Kennels. That's twin. He's the motherfucker you goddamn it you sitting here listening to. Today you're listening to me because I felt it was time that you motherfuckers are new. Why this man sits on his ass in here talking to y'all. That's all. Because one day it might not be so lucky where he's going to get a chance to come back. And today I felt like that. Because today that procedure was a serious procedure. And all because they just trying to give him a little bit more time to just make it 3 to 5. That's all. That's some serious shit, man, to go through. Hell yeah, I was fucking scared. Hell, he didn't even know I was doing this shit because I wasn't really expecting him to come home. Anybody told me, man, don't forget, Mike, the show got to go on. So I was actually taking it to be the worst shit to happen prior to, but all the fucking shit that he going through, what good could come out of it? You finna go all up through his motherfucking heart and all this motherfucking bullshit. I'm telling what the fuck they find. So I gotta still sit down here and do a show. So I'm gonna do a show about you. Like he said, show must go on. So the show did go on. I got a chance to get in front of this mic. You know what I mean? And tell y'all the real. And this is the real. Can't nobody sit up here and they be talking no shit about I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about because I ain't showed you one motherfucking picture of a dog. I ain't showed your ass one motherfucking paper. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talked about no motherfucking body's kennel. I even gave a shout out to a motherfucker that I never really liked in the first place, but I respect him because he's the main reason my brother is doing what he's doing right now. And that's Pro, Dougie. Can never say me and him was friends. He can't even put it on like me and him was friends. But I will respect the man for that one reason only. All the shit he talked, but I still gonna respect the man because you know what? I seen something, and if it hadn't pissed me off, we probably wouldn't have Going Hard Kennels Reloaded. But because I sat back and just watched, yeah. That's why. Don't fucking piss me off. That's all. I ain't your friend. You his friend. He ain't the one backstabbing you. I am. Y'all heard that? Got anything to say? Huh? You know. Be careful. Now you're talking to me. I ain't never was your motherfucking friend. Now what? What you got to say about me? Okay. I'm looking for a reply. Trust me. I think that's where we need to get down to it now. Me and you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I'm going to laugh about that situation because my brother told me to stay away from it, but I'll be like, fuck that shit. I ain't staying away from none of that shit because I appreciate I'm going to respect this one thing and one thing only. If it don't be for him pissing me the fuck off, you probably still have been over there. It shouldn't have never pissed me the fuck off. He going to roll where I roll. He going to go where I say go. And if I make it right for him, I'm going to make sure he comfortable what he do. And anything else he do from this motherfucking point moving forward. So I will address all issues that come in any way to interfere with what he is trying to do. Clearly believe I understand my motherfucking job. I do. But I just want y'all to know that I appreciate what y'all do for him. You know what I'm saying? Because he loves this shit. What can I say? He loves this shit. You know, he loves to see you guys asking questions. He really be sincere that he don't really be trying to give you bad news or tell you about how to do your yard. He just gonna always give you his honest opinion. That's it. You know, opinions is like assholes. Everybody got one, but I tend to look at that situation like, well, his opinion should matter just a little bit more than compared to a motherfucker who ain't got nowhere near the accolades that motherfucker got. And believe me, if anybody would have ever put that situation to the test, I know personally, me personally, that my boy know enough people out here that he would never have any problems getting any kind of dog he want. Any kind of dog. All he got to do is ask. For those who don't believe that, ask around. Those who don't want to believe that, and you in this game, think about it. Why couldn't he be able to do whatever the fuck he want to do if it came down? You know how many motherfuckers would be glad to get him back on? Hey, twin, here you go. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I know he would do it anyway because he going to go hunting. It wasn't about having a fucking dog. It was about he loved the game, the competition of the game. Getting his warrior together to go against your warrior. Ain't that what this is all about any fucking way? Y'all getting away from what this game is all about. The competition. All these raggedy ass papers, these raggedy ass, nothing ass dogs. You know, come on, man. I ain't trying to be a part of that. I can go over here and get my music shit and don't have to be bothered with none of this motherfucking shit. Give a fuck about these motherfuckers out here and these goddamn dogs. Just give me my 2 killers over there. You know, and me, we be straight. We'll go ahead, Mo. You go ahead and do that, man. Just give me the 2 killers and let me go take care of this other business over here right quick. Go see some motherfuckers right quick. Just let me take the boys with me. You know what I'm saying? While you play. That's the fun part of what we do. We're not the same. We might look the same, but we far from being the same. He's a good-hearted motherfucker. I don't give a fuck type of motherfucker. Because you know what? I'm about my money. I really am. I'm about doing whatever the fuck I want to do and makes me happy. You know? But I'm going to stand behind what he do. And if that's what he want to do, y'all should listen to what he's saying. That's why you subscribe to this goddamn channel. Subscribe, hit that button. Subscribe. That's all you got to do. If you happen to come in here and you look at this video, it's a big ass button there that says subscribe. Just hit the motherfucker. I mean, it didn't cost you shit to hit that fucking button. You know? For everybody in the chat room, there's a button over there where the motherfuckers got a goddamn thing like this and a thing like this. You know what I mean? You can hit either one of them motherfuckers. At least you're hitting something over there. Don't come and just look at the motherfucker and watch it all the way to the end and don't hit shit. I mean, come on now. Why would I be saying that if it wasn't necessary? You know why I say that? Because it means things. It means something. It gives us an idea of where we at and how much you want to put into this. That's what I look for. He don't really give a fuck. I'm looking at the numbers. Cause I'd be damned if I let my brother be out here spending his last days on that bullshit when you can be out here kicking it with me. Look, I'd sit in this motherfucker when he come in this motherfucker cause I'm trying to be down with it. But believe me, I wouldn't let my brother do this shit and be a failure at it. He's not a failure. He's never going to be a failure because what he's got to offer to me, motherfuckers ought to really be paying for. My suggestion to this whole motherfucking thing, man, let's go private. You know enough motherfuckers out here with what you do, man. I'm telling you, they'll pay to come into that room. But no, I'm not going to do that. I ain't going to. Did you pay for it? Did we pay for it when we got it? Fuck that. I ain't going to be that motherfucker. Fuck that. Okay. But I told you, we ain't the same, though. Trust me when I tell you that. We are not the same. We're not. But I respect what he says, and I respect what he does, because this is his thing. So I'm going to do what he says, you know what I'm saying? And all I ask y'all to do, you know what I'm saying, is hit them buttons, subscribe, and then again, what the fuck is $1? $1. $1. Just $1. If everybody took the time to see this channel and just took their cash out, because I don't know how the cash app work, because I ain't never been to use that motherfucking shit, so I really wouldn't motherfucking know. Because I don't deal with that shit, he does. And I never just really talked to him about it, and, you know, but I know how important it is to him because, you know, he got these membership cards he's working on. He's got this book of registry thing he's got putting it together. I mean, he ain't just sitting around. I mean, he can't get out and go to work like I do anymore. I mean, this nigga here, man, the simplest things, they are so worried about this motherfucker just dropping dead. I mean, you got to see, my brother is in great shape when you look at him. This nigga still got a six-pack at 61 fucking years old. Yeah. I mean, we both, to me, if it don't be for the grade, could you, I mean, look, I still got guns. You know what I mean? My shit still, look, I still try to look good for the bitches and shit. You know what I'm saying? When my wife look at me, I want her to, I don't need her looking at no other motherfucker when you can look at me. That nigga, man, he's so fucked up, fellas, that the doc told me today, he's like, you know, they called me, cause he had, you know, they gave me everything, so I don't have to, he don't hide nothing from me. So his doctors, they call me and they tell me, you know, what they found, and they kind of give me an update on everything. And he said they were surprised that when they went down in there and they had a whole team there because they was expecting to go do some serious shit. But it was a surprise to them that he didn't even look like he was 61 years old. His body didn't show it. I mean, when they went in, they couldn't find what they was looking for. They didn't understand, you know, his heart is just quitting on him. And he said the scary thing about it is, he said, your brother is one of them kind that look all healthy and everything, and then all of a sudden they just drop dead. You know what I'm saying? They just drop dead. No signs of no nothing. You know, he's just going to be walking around one day and then it's going to just happen. Because through all that walking with the dogs, all that riding the bicycle, all that carrying these big ass air conditioning systems and applying something down steps kept him healthy. kept his body right. But his fucking heart, maybe that's what God, maybe that's a God thing. I don't know what to tell you. Shit. I don't even know how to explain that shit. But I can truly tell you, his passion for this game, to me, that's the shocking part of it for me because, I love what I do. I play my horns because I love to play my horns. I feel like I smoke weed and I smoke cigarettes but I still play my horns because they keep my lungs healthy. Like when he deal with his dogs, he's always walking them. He's always training something. He's always trying to stay busy because he think that's going to help. It helps. So I understand what that means because that's the way I got 3 horns over here. I pick these motherfuckers up, be blowing, probably would kill me. Something playing the motherfucker and gonna be in this bitch dropping dead. Overdid it or did some shit like that. Grover Washington, that's how he died. Did a show on TV, went back to the hotel, and goddamn it, you wouldn't have never know, but he died that same day, an hour later. But when you love what you do, you don't think about that type of shit. So I understand why he do what he do. You know what I'm saying? I can't help but respect that. Can't help but respect that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I want this to be that thing for him that, I just want this so bad for him because he deserves it. Is why I'm doing the show today. You know what I'm saying? Because today was the day I got worried about him not coming home. Yeah, that was the day. And he's home. He's going to be recovering for a long, about 5-6 days. But he's going to be back right in this motherfucking chair. Going to fuck off, doing what he do. Talking what he talk. Until he decides to get that up, that's what he going to be doing. And I'm just glad that y'all be coming along for the ride. Because it's a ride. Y'all know it is. Y'all know this shit is crazy, man. I see these normal faces in here. I see all these normal faces. I see the people, and trust me when he tell you, man, he really do love y'all like that. I love y'all too because y'all love him. And when the fuck you can love me because y'all don't know me or see me enough to even want to be bothered with me. You know what I mean? Everybody for the ones who, I got my own fan club over there, to my fan club over there, to all the seconds in the hell, what's up, baby? What's up? They think we ain't shit, but fuck with us. You know what we do? You know how I roll. Our roll ain't got to be all that. Fuck them goddamn papers. I tell you what, though, don't try to bring no bullshit in on us. For my fan club out there, be strong, baby. Don't let them get that shit off on you. Don't you let them get that shit off on you because I done told you. You ain't no punk motherfucker because you look a dog. Your money gonna be right and you ain't gonna be crying about a motherfucker got a rub off on you. I bet you that. Bet you that. Yeah. That's my piece. To all my seconds in the house. If anybody out there who ain't got a good second, you need to get one. Because they doing this fuck ass shit and they really thinking they can get that shit off because ain't nobody doing what they supposed to do. You can put a halt to that shit by just doing your job. Get a man to do the job for you. And if you ain't got a man to do it, do the job for you, then do it your goddamn self. But don't let nobody just get away with no bullshit on you like that. You know what I'm saying? That's fuck shit. Protect yourself at all times. The game ain't right, but then again, never been right. But then that's what made it so fun. It's just like any other street thing. Gotta admit it now. Streets ain't always been fun. But it's funner than a motherfucker when it come down to enjoying yourself. When you got that Lucci and everything, and you hit that club and turn them bottles up and shit. You know what I mean? Throw that motherfucking money on them hoes, on them stripper poles and shit. Y'all know, it ain't got to be all work and no play. We playing though. That's what you put in all that work for. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old ass man. Let me tell you, man, that shit still ain't changed. That's still the same old game to me. I'll be playing that game until the day I die too. So hey, we all know pimping ain't easy. But hey, man, you want to play the game? You know what I mean? Got to take what come with it. And I just appreciate everybody who comes to the show and show my brother love. And I want y'all to know I'm trying to get that love back. You know? And understanding that being in his condition, he ain't got no time to be bullshit nobody. He ain't got no time to be playing games with nobody. And I'm pretty sure I watched enough of his shows and I always go back to see. I watch him, basically. And see how he be into the shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he be into the shit. I mean, he be into the shit. You know what I mean? I be laughing at him sometimes. Like, man, you a character, dude. Because he be serious about what he's saying, man. You know what I'm saying? But then I mean, for anybody out there who loves something, and who has a passion and loves something, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I know y'all clearly understand where that go when it comes. If you love it enough, what it do to you right here. You know, that kind of love always fuck with your head. Remember, love fuck with your head and have you doing crazy shit. But that love up here ain't nothing like that shit that's going down on right here in that heart. That's real love. That's real passion. And when you love something so much like that, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell me that you don't wish and hope the best for it. And that's regardless of what it is. My brother's passion happened to be the love of dogs and game dogs and this fucking fraternity. Something he done spent over damn near 30 years of his life doing. The thing he actually, of all things we should have been going to jail for, he goes to jail for a goddamn 2 bottles of fucking steroids and a bait and a fucking dog. Over all these fucking years, and that's what you go to jail for? You really love this shit, right? Yeah. But you gotta love it to even go deal with that bullshit. I mean, of all things. When I sit back and think about it, I mean, but I know that day hurt him. You know? I mean, just even sit here and talk dog with y'all, that nigga just, y'all put this nigga back in the game. And he ain't even doing a fucking dog. He not doing nothing. Like he keeps telling y'all, he got a German Shepherd and a Malinois, and they killers. You know? And who do you think made them killers? And they ain't no crazy ass killers. These is trained, really trained fucking protection dogs. But that's what he does his time with. And then y'all. Because he can't go to work. He can't lift shit. That's the love of the fucking game. You damn right. You throw roses every chance you get. That's what I be on. I be happy when I see that he's like, throw them roses up, throw them roses up. Let me see them roses, let me see them roses. Tell me that you hear me. Throw them thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Because my brother get pumped. He gets excited. Because he loves that shit. Because he know y'all hear what he's saying. Because he's trying to bring it to you real as you can get it. Tell me y'all love the game that much. Show me you love the game that motherfucking much with them thumbs up. Let me see them motherfucking thumbs. Show me that you love the game that motherfucking much. Because if you can love the game like that man love the game, then I know you a real dog man. Cause only a real dog man go through the shit that y'all go through. From the cleaning up the shit to put your families through all the bullshit. To dealing with the Fetty Fed and to dealing with the motherfuckers stealing your shit. I mean, all this shit that y'all go through, man. I'm telling you, you got to love this shit. And I'm gonna take my hat off to you, but so throw them thumbs up to you, motherfuckers. Yeah. That's where I'm doing it. Cause I ain't nothing like my brother. Nothing. We totally two different people. Totally. And I have all the respect in the world for every dog man who goes through what y'all go through. Truly. Hands down. You know what I'm saying? I'm the man on the outside looking in. Man, I'm like the motherfucking bag boy to get a chance to just hang out with the goddamn crew. A crew of two. Me and him. You know, crew ain't all that big, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, every once in a while, you know, we used to bring our woman with us and shit. You know, man, our crew look just big, but not really big, but just like niggas be more paying attention to the, you know what I mean? And not really paying attention to the, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's all part of the game. Everything was done based off of a plan. You know what I mean? And I always tell y'all that. There's no building that can stand successfully unless it's standing on a good foundation. Common sense will tell you that. Common sense will tell you that. The stronger your foundation on anything that you do, the stronger the motherfucking structure that you put on top of it will stand. Foundation right, there is no limit to how high you can go. That's common sense, fellas. That's all I ever hear my brother trying to tell y'all is basic common motherfucking sense in the fucking dog game. When he said formula, I mean, I think from my understanding, when you looking at some motherfucking papers, and if I see this motherfucker doing this, and this motherfucker doing this, and this motherfucker doing this, and this motherfucker doing this, why wouldn't I be doing that? Okay? But that's just like, too, in the street game, this motherfucker putting cut on his shit, and this motherfucker putting cut on his shit, and this motherfucker putting cut on his shit, and this motherfucker putting cut on his shit. So now, what used to be pure is now a whole bunch of bullshit. Maybe he trying to tell y'all, get back to the real shit and stop putting it out there to be cut up and keep it in your own hands. So while they out there cutting up their shit, you go out there and beat up all that shit. Because when you're all said and done, all the customers gonna come see you any fucking way. And you know why? Because you got that good shit. Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's just common motherfucking sense. Remember, we all down here in the motherfucking gutter, so don't act like y'all don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Keep it 100, right? Ain't that what y'all say? Keep it 100? Let me see. Throw up the little muscle signs and shit. You know, you'll do this shit and shit right here. Because you got to keep it real. You got to keep it real. You got to stay safe. You know what I mean? You got to make your own way. Ain't nobody going to give you shit. You make your own way. You make your own shit. You treat everybody right. Stay honorable. Don't fall into this other bullshit. I mean, it's all right to go be entertained. But entertainment ain't going to be over here. I'm sorry. My brother ain't no entertainer motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's not no entertainer. Trust me. Man, look. He'd rather be out there with the motherfucking dogs than sitting in here and trying to make beats with me. Like, what you trying to make beats for, nigga? You ain't doing shit with that shit. You right, man. I just do it because I want to do it. That's all the reason I do the shit. He owns some other shit, so. But, like I said, we're two different people. That's it. Y'all have to understand that. We are two different people. You know, we are our own men. We have our own families. We just do everything together. And we support each other. And we get a long way doing that. Just like this fraternity. We know what it takes. Don't take a lot. Don't take a lot. It takes just a few. The right few. To make you strong. Everybody else will catch on. Because that's where power comes into play at. Power moves is based off of who the strongest. Not how many motherfuckers you got. You know what I'm saying? It could be you and 10 other motherfuckers, but you know damn well if you pop the right motherfucker, everybody else gonna run. You know what I'm saying? That is the I mean, it's been around long as I've been around. For all my street people, and like I'm doing, I talk to y'all like what it really is. We from the gutter. We play down here in the gutter. We do gutter shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on Wall Street. We down here playing in the basement. Where we expect shit to get rowdy. Bout it. You know? That's where we play at. I ain't gonna sit here and act like we don't. It is just, ain't that what's in this room? Ain't that what this motherfucking fraternity consists of? Last time I checked, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So, hey. Feel me? Feel me. Always keep it real. You know what I mean? Protect each other. That's right. Don't get out here and go back and forth with nobody because you don't know who that motherfucker is. That's why I be like, you know what? That's why I don't get too involved in this shit over here because I just be sitting back watching. I do. I just sit back watching. You know? Because I know, my brother gonna ask me, what you think? And I'm gonna be like, you asking me because you want my opinion? Or you asking me because you want me to deal with it? It's two different things now. Because if you want my opinion, I'm gonna come at you real. But if you want me to deal with it, I ain't got nothing to say. Is don't worry about it. I'll take care of it from here. The less he know, the better off he is. That's just how we roll. So he's very careful about asking me to deal with shit. You know? Because he's too open-hearted. He's too giving. And y'all see, I'm a motherfuckers with emotions too. You know what I'm saying? Because we is talking about, this is my twin brother, motherfucker I've been with all my motherfucking life. You think that motherfucker I don't get emotional about my motherfucking brother going through the shit he going through? Think I won't kill a motherfucker fucking with him? What? Shit, you got me all fucked up. Again, but then that's, again, y'all really don't know us. That's all. Only reason you see me now, because my boy, my nigga, y'all see, oh my nigga, wanna get out of here and play captain and save a hoe? No, I'm not even gonna put y'all in that position. Cause y'all love shit what you gotta love what you love. And I'm not even gonna be the one to sit here and act like I'm hating. Because again, he proved his point to me when I seen them 50,000 views in 40 days. The only thing I've ever done is made a platform for my brother to go ahead and do what he do. This was all his vision. This is everything that you seeing come from that man right now that's all him. He is the show. He is the talk. Now, I don't understand if anybody comes to this room and don't understand, or you trying to be a part of something and you're trying to learn something, or and you really trying to learn something, considering you ain't gonna see no joking shit here. You're not gonna see. There's so much you're not gonna see here that you see on other channels, man. Because he is actually doing this for a purpose. I mean, for real. It's not like he's trying to get nothing out of it, but get his way of doing shit to be forever. That when he dead and gone, that people can always go back and be like, remember the twins and going hard? You know, he got the videos. He got, he named them all the right way. Now, of course, it'd be me throwing the bullshit in there. I'm always like, I'm going always that talk shit Tuesday because I want y'all to get involved. I mean, that's me all day because the reason I think it's necessary for y'all gonna talk shit to each other, then y'all should have way more than enough shit to talk about when it comes to this game right here because y'all know this motherfucker raggedy as fuck. I don't want y'all to be talking about each other. I prefer y'all talk about the game because when you talk about the problems and you really addressing a problem, then anytime you deal with a problem, there's always a solution to any problem that you deal with in life. Y'all know how that works. This street shit. Remember where we at? We in the fucking gutter. We down here in the basement. I got a problem on the motherfucking block. I'm fucking up my money. I ain't got time to be dealing with unnecessary problems just fucking up my flow. So I got to go talk to this problem. Fix this motherfucking problem. Address this motherfucking problem. And make this problem go away. That's what my feelings was about Talk Shit Tuesday. Not to talk about nobody, but to give the chat a chance to talk about the shit and to be able to address the shit so when you go back to wherever you at, you know how to address the shit to make your situation better. You know what I'm saying? Because all of us got our own motherfucking spots. I don't think nobody in here live right out my back door. Or around the block from me. You know what I mean? As long as we've been in the dogs, we were never trying to blend in. We always try to be on the outskirts of shit. So didn't nobody have to be, they got 20 dogs over there. I mean, all that kind of bullshit that came with it. We try to always be private about whatever we did. I'm hoping y'all try to be like that. That's why he stresses the issues about security. I mean, my brother is really be trying to fill y'all in on some serious shit. I don't know how serious y'all take it or how boring it sounds, but when they come and tear your motherfucking door down and they put you through the shit that they put him through, you know what I'm saying? And you get the chance to feel what that motherfucker felt. You know what I'm saying? Remember, that was his best of his best. Look at all the shit that he let get away to create that shit that they went and just took and killed. Just killed it. Illegal like a motherfucker. But they turned in, when I said you pissed that motherfucker off, he was pissed off. And I told you he was smart. He is smart. He's nowhere near a motherfucking dummy. Trust me. He wasn't trying to be the big shot. I'll handle my own motherfucking case. He gave him every opportunity. But again, he ain't no dummy. You gonna do it his way or get the fuck out the way. That was his life. He didn't put his life in nobody else's hand. He had control of that whole entire situation. Even to see, like they told you, they took that motherfucking video. That wasn't all the shit that they was doing. Oh no. Remember he told you they came back to get the box, but the box was gone? You got one of them, but you didn't get both of them. And you always know how that works. As long as that one is doing this right here, creeping, you're damn right I'm looking for the first motherfucking head to pop up and say they got something to motherfucking say. Who? Who they talking to? Oh, okay. No problem. Understand what I'm saying, my gutter people. It pays sometimes to have a second. I mean, a good one. Don't let them get everybody. Sometimes somebody got to be like, okay, I'm gonna stand back over here and watch from afar. And you call me in when you need me. I'm like that designated hitter. We need a run right now. Call Mike in. You know what I'm saying? But these are the things that he's not just coming. He's telling you the story, but we already down here in the gutter. I'm hoping y'all putting all this shit together to where you really just knowing that only a nigga, only down here in the gutter understand what the fuck we talk about. Y'all know. I wouldn't give a fuck if you from Philly, Baltimore, Louisiana, Kansas City, Tampa, Florida, Miami. Anybody who down there hanging out in the basement or in the gutter, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all know. And when we talk to you, we talk to you like you know. When he talking to you, he talking to you like you know. That's all. Ain't no shortcuts to it. One day I hope that we can have a time to where I see all these faces on here, all my boys and everybody in here, to where I can say, you know, we got this big old thing together, and I can see, I know Nick Cade, I see Rubber City, and we actually put motherfucking faces to these motherfucking names right here. And be able to enjoy the moment. You know what I'm saying? And talk about the game. And be real about it. Don't have to be no fake ass shit. Be some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Give motherfuckers something to take back. Tell your boy, come on back. Come back, man. Visit me up in, like we used to do. You know? Meet a motherfucker down here in Tennessee. What's up, twin? Hey, what's up, baby? Yeah, man, look. Get a chance, man. Come holler at me up the way. For real, for real? Yeah, man, come holler at me. All right, I'm gonna hold you to that, right? And then that nigga come up the way. You pop up the way. What's up, nigga? You told me to come up the way. Shit, nigga, what's up? What's up? What's up? And before you know it, it's what's up? Oh, Lord Jesus. Nigga, you what? You doing what? Yeah, y'all know what I'm saying. You got what? These dogs work the same way, man. These dogs work the same way. They ain't putting that shit all out there for everybody to see. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? But for real, all he trying to do is make it possible because that's the way it used to be. Come holler at your boy. All right, man. Don't say nothing, cause I will come holler. That's all. And when you got enough people in the fraternity that you can go holler at, and it's the right people that you're going to be feeling comfortable with, and you don't take a lot. Remember, we just trying to get enough. That's why we need those subscriptions. Yeah, so we can get out there. That's why we need those donations. So we can cover it. Everything that's going on in the basement. Because there's a lot going on in the basement, man, that y'all swear for God you ain't gonna see on this motherfucking shit here. Just forget about it. Don't even think about it. And maybe right now that don't make no sense to none of y'all, but again, let me remind y'all. Y'all ain't really dealing with no dumb motherfuckers now. Trust me when I'm telling you. Far from that. We speak too openly about the popo because we don't give a fuck about them. That's all. Just being real with you. Ain't out here to do popo shit and have them knocking on my door because of what they think or what they say. I'm allowed to say what the fuck I want to say and do what the fuck I want to do, and just shouldn't have to be worried or concerned about what the fuck you think. That's all. That's how we live our life, man. Come on. So, this game ain't nothing to be panicking over. No, it's not. You already know what you're doing. Accept it and keep moving on and work within the confines of what the game. That's all. As long as you're working within the confines of the game, you got to know who you looking at and right and left, in front of you and back of you. You don't need a lot of people to feel comfortable about. But if you get enough of the right people, that makes change come around you. That foundation gives you a chance to have something to stand on, so as it gets bigger and everybody on the same page, it gets harder for the bullshit to get in. You know what I'm saying? You know, street gangs ain't get big behind motherfuckers fucking around being snitches. Most of the time, the snitch came from way down there at the bottom. And the snitch always knew who he was snitching on. Gave them a chance to work their way all the way up to the top. Because always along the way, they was pinching the right motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. In order to get to the top, it started at the bottom. And it worked its way up. To somewhere in the top, they found the right motherfucker. So, this is why we protect the top. You protect the top, you protect the foundation, the building stays strong. This game right here, there's nothing to be fucking with right now if your shit ain't gonna be right. These hunts out here, the reason they look so fucked up and bullshit because it's bullshit going into bullshit. That's all. Bullshit going into bullshit. And at what point does it get not even worth it? That's what they're trying to get it to where it ain't even worth the risk. But imagine out of all the 50,000 motherfuckers, you know, that see this video and say just 100 of them get it right. You know, and they put that shit to the test. And you got 100 of these bad motherfuckers, just 100 right there in the basement. And now you got that 100 that they can split up into groups. 10 this way, 10 this way, 10 this way, and then they can just go hunting. You know how dangerous the motherfuckers can be? Give a fuck what you say. At that point, money don't matter and waste don't matter. They just taking over and just destroying shit. Make your ass just want to get out the game. That's how simple it really is, fellas. You know, for real. That's how simple it really is. That's how easy it is. Wasn't that easy back in the day. There was too many motherfuckers that was head hunting. Waiting for you to pick your head up. Waiting for you to become a 4-time winner. You know, they was waiting. Because they know if you was going into bullshit, they was ready to come take that shit. Because they know your head done got so big, and you got all that guap sitting over there, knowing that you ain't really did shit. Fast lane motherfucker come through, 2-time winner. He finna clean you straight the fuck up. And then look at your shit like your shit wasn't shit because he gonna take all that guap he took from you. Now he going after a reputable motherfucker 4-time winner or a motherfucker going just already a grand champion. He taking all that guap with him to go after a real motherfucker and set it off. Yeah, that's how we used to do the shit. Posse the fuck up. You know what I mean? It wasn't shit to get a bunch of guap together when you got a bunch of motherfuckers believing in the motherfucker. And this how we rolling. We all rolling together like this. You know, we're going to run over here and we're going to beat this motherfucker up. And when you over there, we're going to go over there and put that money over there. We're going to beat that motherfucker up. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to go get this motherfucker for this big ass guap. And then get a payday out our ass. Get this guap. Yeah. Believe it or not, that's how we used to roll, bro. That's how we got known. Because we was rolling with the big boys. Fast laning it like a motherfucker. Every chance we got, we getting in. Let's go. We getting in. Didn't have a motherfucking much as these motherfuckers had. But I feel good that we had enough to jump in there and put ours up in there where we can get to the point to where we was in on some of them big ones. Yes, sir. Got a chance to have the motherfuckers be on some of our shit. You think you're gonna scare me away because you think you're gonna throw that guap? No. Yo, I got us one. They coming with that guap. Twin, who is it? Doesn't matter. No, just want to make sure we get that guap. They got it. Yeah, we'll make it happen, Captain. And we make it happen, Captain. That's the game, fellas. Y'all know that. Hold on. Is it? Can I get some thumbs up? Cause y'all know that's the majority of how the motherfucking game is working. My old schoolers, I don't know how this new school shit is working. I really don't know. But for my old schoolers in the house, y'all give me some motherfucking thumbs up, cause y'all know that's how we used to motherfucking roll. Shit, Beamer, all of them, Philly, you motherfuckers, boy, they team up on your ass, get behind the motherfuckers. They ain't give a fuck where in the country you was from. They coming. You can't scare a motherfucking group of motherfuckers off that got that Lucci. No. Because it's going to boil down to that motherfucking hound, man. That hound. Money don't make that hound. Shit. That's what y'all lacking out this bitch. Some motherfucking seniority in this motherfucker. Yeah. That's all I'm trying to get y'all to understand. My brother's trying to bring something new to the game. And I call it new because it's old. It's the goddamn unity, the fraternity what he's trying to do. He's trying to get it tight. He don't need a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Trust me when I tell you that. He ain't looking for a whole bunch of motherfuckers. He looking for the right motherfuckers. That's why he be on top of them pedigrees. Getting y'all to understand this form of this shit. Getting y'all to try to get him them pedigrees. He want to see them pedigrees. He want to know everything that's going out there in the game so he can point you in that direction. So he can say, go get that motherfucking breeder with that motherfucker over there. Let me give me the phone. I get that. I make that happen for you. Because what he trying to do is build up that right crew. You get that right crew, and the only way you gonna get in that motherfucking crew in his basement, you got to go by what he trying to get her to do, because he gonna protect his crew. He gonna protect them. And he gonna make sure his crew coming out of there with the fire shit. And he gonna destroy you motherfuckers. That's why he was always saying, it's gonna be a whole lot of motherfuckers when these boys get started that's gonna be trying to get in. And they can't. Read the lines, my motherfucking gutter crew. Y'all down here, I'm in the gutter with you. You know how this go. You know how this go. How much simpler can a motherfucker make it? Huh? Y'all ain't new to the game. This what I'm saying to you ain't new. It just ain't no unity and ain't nobody doing it. But that ain't sure as fuck ain't new. You just got a man that's got so much motherfucking love for the game that he just know in his heart that he can prove his motherfucking point by just give me the right motherfucker and I will change this motherfucking game. And you know why? Because that's going hard twin 2. And that's just what he fucking do. And I believe him. You don't hear me sitting up here. I'm sitting up here, you know. I'm doing the show tonight. Look at me, man. You know what? We ain't talking about one paper. We ain't talking about one breeding. Yeah. We ain't talking about no motherfucking body. We ain't telling no motherfucking jokes. And guess what? I did a whole motherfucking show tonight, man. Right here talking about this motherfucking game. Nigga, what? Yeah. You know, so take my hat off to the game. Show my love for my brother. I know if you out here watching this, Mo, the show must go on, and I did my part. Man, that sound shit again, I missed it by, man. I'm sorry, bro. You know, I wasn't watching shit. I couldn't just be talking shit and still be watching, but hopefully I'll survive this bullshit because you know I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna hack out that other bullshit. I'm gonna make this video worth watching because I had a lot to motherfucking say today. You know what I'm saying? I had a whole lot to say today. And I just respect everybody who stuck around and see what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody coming through. I hope everybody understood where I'm coming from because, you know, my boy got a vision. And that's where I was talking about a motherfucker that would spend, you know, love something so much. I mean, so much. And have a passion for it so much and so bad that this is what they would do, knowing their situation. Yeah, there's a motherfucker really out here like that. I know him personally. He's my twin. Yeah. So ain't nobody got to sit here and try to convince me about what I see for my motherfucking self. And I don't sit up here and try to act nowhere near where how he is. I don't even try to claim that flame. You know what I'm saying? You already know I'm coattailing, wagon jumping, and every goddamn thing else. All I do is walk around. Me, I got the dirty job. I don't even clean up shit. I got a job worse than that. I lick dogs. He's straight. He's straight. That's it. I protect him. That's not much. That is not much for me. But to him, meant everything in the world. Yes, it did. Because he trusted that I was going to do just that much for him. He didn't ask me to go feed him. He didn't ask me to worry about motherfucking stitching one up. He ain't never asked me to worry about motherfucking saving one's life. He ain't never put no kind of responsibility other than that one motherfucking responsibility, man. That's that one. Have his motherfucking back. He had the rest. And I said, I got you, bro. Just like now. Just like right now. If this is what he want to do, I got his back. And to all my people out there just watching this video, hit them subscribe buttons. Hit them like buttons. Make that dollar donation. You know what I'm saying? And just have his back. That's all. I already got his back, though. I got his back. But for the people, he ain't doing this for me, y'all. He don't have to do this for me. And he really don't have to do it for y'all. Because for what? I mean, I don't even understand it. You know, I try to understand it, but again, you know, the love, the have the kind of love that y'all guys got, that's why I respect everybody that's in this chat and everybody who's into this part of the game. I have much love and respect because, man, my balls ain't that big. You know what I mean? And I'm just being honest with you. I ain't been cleaning up shit all the time. Man, I'm just being honest with you. Me and my brother just we really ain't the same two motherfuckers. I'm just serious about that shit. And I don't have no problem sitting here telling y'all, knowing I'm part of this motherfucking kennel. You know? If I was part of the goddamn Buccaneer organization, I swear for God, I wouldn't be down there on the field, you know, trying to coach the team. I either be out on the field playing the goddamn game, or I'll be up in the front office up there sitting in the owner's booth talking about, get rid of that sorry motherfucker over there because he ain't shit. How much am I paying that son of a bitch? Because that's where I'm going to be one of two places. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I'm trying to be up there where, I mean, this is how I live my life. I don't need nobody to be trying to tell me what to do and how to do it or do all that. He a different guy, man. My brother he put in that work, man. He did. He put in that work. He put in a lot of work. Anything that nigga telling you, trust me, he done did. Ain't no goddamn need. No nigga ain't got no reason to sit here and lie to you about a motherfucking thing. That motherfucker did the Babizia thing because he believed the motherfucker, and it ran up on him to a point to where he had to try to save the dogs. And when he learned that shit and he did that shit, we never lost another dog to Babizia. I seen a motherfucker come by the house one day. He probably in this room in here, but I done seen this guy on the chat. He's one of my boys and shit. But dog got hit by a car. Guts hanging out. But he loved his dog so much, he bought him the twins. Asked twin, hey, twin, can you save my dog, bro? I seen my brother stuff this motherfucker's insides back into this motherfucking, stitch this dog up, and that dog lived. Had the dog on the IV and everything. Looked like, I mean, it was crazy shit. For me, I couldn't stand the kind of shit. You know what I mean? Because I don't have the guts to be. Man, what is you doing, man? That motherfucker through, man. But because he is who he is, man, this nigga don't be worried about that shit. He gonna do based on what he got up here. He gonna go jump in that motherfucker and he gonna do what he can do. And I've seen him pull it off. And I ain't got to sit here and lie, motherfucker, about it. If the motherfucker was in here who actually the shit happened to, who can tell you the motherfucking story, can tell you for goddamn sure, yep, my shit got hit by a car. I ran the twin, his guts was hanging out. I mean, really hanging out, split open. And twin put that motherfucker back together and he brought that dog back to life. I done seen my brother see puppies come out that wasn't breathing and everything. This nigga doing the CPR thing and breathing and bringing the puppy back to life. I done seen him do. He just a dog man. Fuck, I don't give a fuck. I mean, what more can I say? That's a dog man. He's 100% motherfucking dog man. I see my boy over there at Pelican Bay. I mean, I gave a shout out to him because I know Pelican Bay, he not just, dealing with pit bulls, but he got an ideal about training. Like, he a little bit younger than us. And I know my brother been dealing with dogs a whole lot longer than he has. We got 20 years on that young man. But the fact that he understood what my brother was saying about the bite work. As a trainer, he knew a lot of things that a lot of you guys don't know. Just like, motherfucker, this thing, because you got a pit bull, you shouldn't have to tell that motherfucker how to scratch. Remember, I'm not a pit bull guy. So I'm not going to sit back and argue that fact on none of that bullshit. Because I figure, if he's telling you this and you don't want to believe it and shit, then that's totally up to you. But I've seen on many occasions for myself, and understand I grew up with this same motherfucker that y'all talking about, that I'm sitting here talking about for 61 fucking years. So he don't have to convince me of the shit that I see. But for the motherfuckers who be acting like he don't know what the fuck he talking about, that's the motherfuckers I'm talking to. If you don't believe a motherfucking dog gonna pay attention to what you saying, you need to try it one day. You just need to try what he tell you. And then wait till you getting down into one of them big ass, long ass, drawn out situations. And when you get down at that motherfucker and you say something to that motherfucker, and he look at you out the corner of his eye, and he look up at you because he heard you, and that tail do this. And you tell his ass, hey, all right, it's time to go home now. I need you to get up and let's go. He ain't his first time hearing that shit. And regardless of what he feeling like, because you said that to him, that motherfucker get up and he give you that one more push. And if anybody gonna sit and tell me that you ain't never seen that shit, you ain't no dog man then. To me, you can't be. Cause you got to be out your mind and think you gonna throw your motherfucking shit in that motherfucking box right there, and it's all about the dog. I'm not even. I know better than that. He ain't even told you about how he handles the box. The things he does in the box. We ain't got down that far yet. We ain't even got into checking the shit yet. There's so much that y'all still have to go. But none of that makes sense if you ain't paying attention to the shit that he already been over. You miss it. But then that's why it's on the video. Because at some point down the line, he knows that already, and you're going to have a chance to go back and fix what you just might have skipped over in the beginning. Because you're going to find out you're going to need this down here in the end. Because in order to get to that point down here in the end with success, you got to do everything that he told you to do in the beginning. Any shortcuts or anything other than that to do it any other kind of way, don't expect the same fucking results. And in that case, you don't blame it on him. That's like me giving you some fresh shit. You go out and cut it up and then you crying because now all of a sudden everybody mad at you. Shouldn't have been fucking with it. I didn't give it to you like that. That's what you're doing, fucking with it. That's your problem. But believe me, I ain't giving you shit else. You know what I'm saying? That's what that shit feel like. Oh, don't blame that shit on me. Cause this is why everybody coming over here now. Cause you fucked that up. This is why they don't even need to be bothered with you no more. Now they can come directly to me. So you just killed your pocket. Now y'all can come directly to me. Cause I'm gonna give it to you. And if you fuck up like him, you're gonna be just like him. I'm gonna give it to you the way I got it. And as long as you keep giving it out there the way I'm giving it to you, you're gonna be all right. The minute you fuck that up, you're gonna be over there with this motherfucker over here. Come on. Where my people at? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Thumbs up, because y'all know exactly that's how that shit go. Think that nigga don't understand that? My brother understands that. That's why he put it out there the way he put it out there. That's why he say what he say. That's why I can tell you, I'm down in the basement too. I'm down in the gutter. We ain't no dummies down here playing. I ain't talking to y'all like y'all no dummies. I'm talking to y'all like y'all down here with us. Keep this shit real. Cause as long as we keeping it real, I can trust you. Yeah. It's when you start faking the funk, I start looking back at you like side eye. You know what I mean? I can't deal with a motherfucker that I can't, have a receipt on anything that you do and you trying to be something that you're not. Come on down here. Y'all down here. Y'all down here where I am. How many of them you got in the neighborhood? How many of them you rolling with in your posse? I'm pretty sure if you down here playing in the gutter like I am, you know where they at, but I don't fuck with them. I know where they at because I need to know where they at. But I don't fuck with them. If y'all know that, right? Why do y'all accept anything less than that? Especially in this part of the game. But I guess sometimes it's cool because, that's social media. Social media give that shit like that. That's where they get that internet gangster shit at. Niggas be like, woo, woo, woo. And this shit, nigga, you an internet gangster shit. And shit, you know what I mean? And sometimes that shit get a nigga killed. You know what I mean? Because some of these real motherfuckers don't be on that fake ass shit. They be like, you know what? Fake ass nigga, you disrespect my motherfucking name, bitch, I'll come to your house and blow up everybody in your house type of shit. You want me to shut it down, man? Just keep going. Am I too loud? Is everything okay? I got my brother in here checking me, y'all. He's supposed to be in there laying down and shit. I gotta babysit this motherfucker. I done got him up. Come on over here, man. Show him your bandages. Come on in here now. This is what he looking like, fellas. He's a fucking man. He still gotta look at him. Come on in here, man. Say hi to the fellas, man. Look at him. He all strapped up and everything, man. Look at him. He got his shit still on him and shit.
Them hoes.
They put all kind of holes in my niggas and shit, man. They got him fucked up over there. But yeah, man. This show here was dedicated to all the dog men who love this game so much. You know what I'm saying? They love this game so much that this is how you would go out the back door. Scratching to fucking win all day. To me, I salute y'all. Much respect for you. And again, let me tell y'all, hit them like buttons, hit them subscribe buttons, and donate just $1. I mean, I wish I could say 50 cents, but I don't think they do the change thing. But then again, I don't know. I mean, if it's 50 cents, hell, fuck a quarter. But regardless of whatever you do, keep watching because he's on a mission and he believes in what he's doing. I don't know if he's going to make the Friday situation. Again, it all depends on how he's feeling. I mean, he came in here because evidently he must be in the room watching me and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a babysitting because I can't let him out my sight. Because, that's where it is right now, for now. So I'm going to deal with that situation. But again, man, I want y'all to know, respect the game for what it is. trusting what the man is saying because he lives this shit, he loves this shit, and he loves what he does. You know, I don't need nobody feeling sorry for him because he don't want. You know, this ain't about feeling sorry for him shit. Because feeling sorry is not gonna change his situation. It is what it is. But all I want you to do is respect why he does what he does. As long as you respect him, what he does, it makes me feel good about why he's doing it. Because he's going to do it regardless of what I say or feel about it anyway. But I appreciate and I love to see the way y'all appreciate what he's doing. You know what I mean? It's just based on the circumstances that he has to deal with this shit under. You know what I mean? I put it out there because guess what? I have to live with this. And I'm not going to live with this alone. Okay? Because now the world knows. So, did they ever come? Did I ever have to bury my motherfucking brother? Y'all already know the relationship that I have with him. We're twins. Y'all getting an inside look. You're getting it first and right up front, and you're getting that motherfucking shit raw. It's going hard twin from Kennels, from the Kennel. Reloaded. Twin 1. Saying the same motherfucking thing that he said after every motherfucking show. The only problem is I can't even do the music thing. You know what I'm saying? I can't really do too much of anything right now because I ain't the music way over there. Nobody operating shit over here. So I got to get me to the parking lot. So that means I got to go to a blank screen and type shit. So I'm gonna figure all this out. But in any case, I want y'all to know, and with much respect, much love, keep going hard. And, you know, first and foremost, fellas, first and foremost, always scratch to motherfucking win. Outside of that, this is Twin 1, GHK, aka the second man, trying to do this peace out thing. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get out, but you know, I was gonna piss my brother off. I was gonna get the horn and just start blowing some funk shit. But he'd be like, man, fuck that shit. What is you doing, man? Come on, man. This is motherfucking dog show, bro. But you bring that shit over here, man. You go do your own motherfucking podcast. See, that's how he be doing me and shit. But we ain't gonna go that way. I'm gonna just end the show just like I said, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm gonna find a way out of this. Just bear with me. For right now, deuces. Hey, Mr. DJ. Hold on. Man. Uh-oh. Here comes the boogeyman. People hung around, check it out, man. I'm gonna meet y'all over there in the parking lot. We're gonna talk about it. I get a chance to go back and do me some chat shit, you know what I mean? Hit a couple buttons, have a general conversation and shit. I'll meet you in the parking lot, fellas. Let me go get my smoke on. Yeah. Uh-oh. In the parking lot, what's up? In the parking lot. Man, I ain't gonna be texting shit. What's up, fellas? Yeah. Yeah, fellas. out of here, fellas. Mo, go to bed. Mo, it's past your bedtime. Go to bed.